Remember earlier today when I asked you?
No.
Why don't you listen to what I had to say first? And then maybe you'll tell me yes or no.
I don't have to listen to anything you have to say.
Clarify my question. If you have a question about my question, you have the right to be clear for you to be able to be clear. Do you remember being in Australia ever?
I don't know if I've been to Australia. I've been to Australia?
Are you aware that Scooter Braun knows that your bodyguards have attacked photographers?
What objection to form?
What kind of question is that? That didn't make sense.
That's correct.
That doesn't make sense. That's a weird question. That doesn't make sense.
Can you just ask some foundation?
I didn't hear your response. Again, sir, I'm
I didn't finish. I didn't finish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't interrupt.
Oh, really? You didn't want to interrupt.
Is it true that you know that your security guards will punch, grab, and push PAPs if they need to?
I object.
Would you please look at the film that's up there? Go ahead and start.
This is a film?
Please, sir.
This is a film?
Pause it. Would you please watch the television?
You said it's a film. You said watch the film. Is this a film?
Is there a difference between a film and something else?
Yes.
It's a yes or no answer required, right?
I think my lawyer's asking you a question.
Please, sir.
I think my lawyer's asking you a question.
I'm not here to answer his questions. You're here to answer mine. Have you ever disciplined Mr. Hesney?
Disciplined? What kind of question is that? Is he my son? Guess what? Guess what? I don't recall.
You're not going off the video record, or does
Even I didn't.
You got Selena Gomez?
Yes.
Would you be dating her at some point in time?
What's the relevance of that? Why are you asking that question?
Because I'm allowed to ask.
No, you're not allowed to just make up stuff and
Absolutely.
ask it. What are you talking
It
about?
sounds like you're trying to harass him.
Be a lawyer, man.
Stop making
Journalism. This isn't journalism.
What is the relevance? What's your pro
Have you
offer?
ever?
What's your
If
pro
you have an
offer?
objection, state your objection.
What's your pro offer of relevance on that?
Sir, have you ever talked with Selena Gomez and discussed your feelings about paparazzis with her?
Don't ask me about her again.
Sir.
Move on to another.
Have you
Don't
ever?
ask me about her
Have you ever
again.
discussed?
Don't ask me about her again.
Have you ever?
Don't ask me about her
discussed
again.
your feelings
Don't
with
ask me.
Selena
Don't ask me about her
Gomez?
again.
Wait,
About
let's go
paparazzi.
take a break.
You know what?
Let's
Just
take a
stop.
break.
We gotta take a break.
Don't ask me about her again.
As I've
We gotta
said.
take a
Your
break.
client's not asking for a break.
Don't ask me
That's outrageous.
about her again.
Let's take a break, Justin. Objection.
Did I say something funny?
You don't need to argue with the witness. Do you want to state your question again?
Is there anything funny in my question as to why you were laughing?
What is your question? Should we have it read back? Let's have it.
Well, I don't know, Katie Couric. You tell me.
Are you calling me Katie Couric?
No.
Is this a news interview for you? It's not. It's your deposition. Do you understand that?
Yes. But I see what you're doing.
Have you ever spoken with Scooter Braun regarding photographers who want to take a picture of them?
Asked and answered several times.
That one was an ask or answer.
That was definitely an ask before that question. It was a
What was your answer? Please, remind me of your answer.
No. It seems like a 16-minute interview.
You get career. Do you know Raymond Usher the Fourth?
No.
Do you know an individual, an entertainer by the name of Usher?
Yeah, Usher. That sounds familiar.
Isn't it true that Usher was instrumental in starting your career?
What does that have to do with this litigation, Mr. DeKalb? This is just you trying to harass the client.
Before we came back here, you had asked me.
She's going to read
Let
that.
her read back the question. thank you for your memory.
Is it true that Usher was very instrumental in starting the That was the last question.
I was found on YouTube. I think that I was detrimental to my own career.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you at all. I'm sitting right next to you. Okay,
I said I think I was instrumental
Well,
to
let
my
me
own
hear back
career.
from the report reporter.
Instrumental.
Answer this question, so you're going to answer mine.
Said I think I was instrumental to my own career.
Thank you, sir. But my question was Usher, was he helpful to your professional career?
Yes.
Is Usher a close friend of yours?
Yes.
Is Usher a confidant?
I guess. Yes.
Has Usher given you career advice?
Is this an interview or a deposition? I'm confused.
Please, sir.